Hello, beautiful Italian lady. Okay, she is the owner of this jar from Sicily. She decorated this corner, and she's very fond of plants and gardening. Okay, this is the garden that she's tending, and this is the little lounge, if we may call it that. Okay. Hello, good morning, friends. I hope you're all doing great today. Okay, we have Italian friends at the side. And we were chatting earlier, and the Italian lady told me about the places that she has visited and that she's fond of collecting objects from every place she visits, and she actually showed me her collection earlier. Okay, and welcome again. This video is about job opportunities, particularly in the digital information profession. Okay, later I'm linking the video by Facebook COO or Chief Operating Officer, Miss Cheryl Sanders, okay, who is herself a Jew, and I don't know if she's related actually to Facebook CEO's Mark Zuckerberg, okay, who's also a Jew. Okay, as it is, we know that it is a fact that to have an advantage mainly in our career, we have to know as much as we can about digital technology. So there is now recently a new technological school that has been launched by Bethel School, which is the Bethel School of Technology, which specializes, or they are focused on developing students in related to digital technology. What is the edge or the better areas that Bethel Technology, maybe the difference between this school, Bethel School of Technology, as compared to other traditional computer schools, is that with Bethel School of Technology, they offer courses, computer courses, in shorter terms. Okay, meaning you can finish your schooling or computer learning in half the time, if not less the time. And they expose you within that short term that you're studying with them, or you're with this school of technology. They expose you, the school exposes you to the major media platforms or TV networks, like I believe, or I think that they're connected or linked with Facebook, other major media platforms, and also major TV networks. Even like TBN is a worldwide TV network. So this faith-based digital school technology, besides the fact that they hasten or they speed up the learning process, and by OJT or internship, within that short period of time studying with them, they expose you with the practical training. Let's say you get to practice hands-on the things, the digital technology that you learn from them or that they teach you. Yes. Okay, they were commenting on the side if they could see. Okay, I like this very nice pot decorated by our Italian friend. Is also very nice. Okay, so I'm linking the important message by Facebook's COO, Chief Operating Officer, Cheryl Sanders, what she has to say about digital technology in relation to our life in general, or to society in general. Okay, hang on for that video because it's important if you are very interested to digital technology and how this field can improve your financial future also. And even on a personal level, we can also benefit, like YouTubers or people who are what do you call that, fond of video creation. Okay, thank you for watching and God bless. Thank you. Okay.
Became very, very connected for me, and I think for a lot of people who've lost people.
Yeah, you know, I have a belief that we have an innate desire to love and be loved. And the Bible says in Genesis that God made us in his image, and then it says that God is love. So if you connect the dots, if God is love and we were made in his image, that we are designed for love. So I believe that everything that you shared in your book was actually pointing to that desire for us to connect through love. So
that was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I really believe that's true. And I believe we find that both in connection to faith, but also in connection to each other.
Yep, absolutely.
The absolute kindness people will show each other online. I mean, the story after story after story of someone seeing someone else in need, whether it's spiritual need, whether it's emotional need, whether it's physical need for a home, for a shelter. I was just in Europe, and there's a group, I believe in France, and there was a woman who was living in her car, wanted to take her own life, posted that, and people in this group she was in jumped in, convinced her not to commit suicide, got her a home, helped her get a job, and then she did a post later, happily living in an apartment with her daughter, right?
Yeah.
That those were, a lot of those were total strangers. That connection to each other in love, not everyone is good, and we've certainly seen our share of that on our platforms and others, but deep in my heart, I believe that most people are deeply good, and they do want to connect and help each other, and we just have to help them find that way.
Yeah, the platinum rule, you mentioned that.
Platinum rule, and then through Facebook, give people the ability to help each other so that we can be our best selves. I guess that's my why. Well, thank you for the opportunity to talk to your audience. Thank you all for tuning in. And thank you for just a reminder that light always overcomes darkness and God is love. Those are two things that I will take with me from this, and I'm really grateful.
And be a part of, oftentimes people say that, accounting is the language of business. And certainly that is partly true. But holy smokes, is not coding the language of business.
Yeah, coding and data.
At least, at least the same amount. So, kind of your final thoughts on this when we are going to introduce Nona Jones here in a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's an experiment. We proved the concept in year one. We have an 83% job placement rate within 120 days of graduation.
Nice.
We have an 83% overall retention rate. And more companies are coming to us and saying, we need